Hi there, welcome back. Today we are going to be solving polynomial inequalities. And well, let's begin because we have to make this fast. I don't want to keep you here that long. So we have this inequality, x squared minus x minus 24 is greater than or equal to x minus 9. What you want to do is you want to get x minus 9 over here, okay? But you're going to switch the signs because you're moving it. So then you're going to subtract it in order to turn this into x squared minus 2x minus 15 greater than or equal to 0. So this is what we'll be working with today. Now remember that our signs are greater than, smaller than, greater than or equal to, and smaller than or equal to. What these things mean, they are just saying what's above the x-axis and what is below the x-axis. Okay? And this is what is above and on the x-axis and below and on the x-axis. Okay? So, having said that, let me erase it. Hope you wrote it in your notebooks. I hope you have a notebook. Okay. Now, so here we are looking for the intervals that are above and on the x-axis. There are many ways. You have two ways to write your answer. You're looking for intervals. Okay, so it's this, and then you have to put u between them because that's the way you have to write it. So you can write it like that, and we're looking for what's in here and here and here and here. Okay, so we take out our beautiful graphing calculator, and yeah, that's right, I got a new calculator and it looks super awesome. So I'm gonna be able to show you what to do better. First, we have to input this thing. So x squared minus 2x minus 15, and then you're gonna go to second math and you're gonna choose 4, which is greater than or equal, and 0. So that's this whole thing right there, and you're gonna graph it, and you're gonna get these lines right here, and these are your intervals. So this is coming from negative infinity to negative 3, and this is going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to infinity. So let's plug it in. So negative infinity to negative 3, and u 5 to infinity. But wait, when you have a greater than or equal to sign, or whenever you have a smaller than or equal to sign, just when you have this line over here, you are going to have to use brackets, and brackets are just these things. Okay, going to have to use brackets. And where do you use brackets? You're going to use brackets at the endpoints of your function.
Don't
How are we
fall
going to see the
asleep.
endpoints? Well, you're going to go to y, and you're going to erase. Here, you're going to erase your 0. Oh, wait. Pressed it too many times. You're going to erase your 0. You're going to erase your greater than or equal to sign, and you're going to graph. Now you can see that this function right here, this line crosses at 3, right? Well, since this line ends at 3, that's an endpoint. 3 is an endpoint. -3 is an endpoint because this line right here, it ends at -3. Okay? So this is where this one starts and it goes all the way here. Now this line ends here at 5, right? So since it ends at 5, 5 is an endpoint. So the way you're going to write what I just said is -infinity in parentheses, because that's not an endpoint, but you had an endpoint at -3. So you're going to put a bracket over here. And then you had an endpoint at 5, right? So you're going to put a bracket at 5. And that's the way you write your answer, right there. Bracket at the endpoint, and that's it. But you're just going to use brackets when you see the greater than or less than equal to. Okay? Let's do another one.
Keep learning.
So now
Keep learning.
we have x squared is greater than, oh, that's pretty bad, even by my standards. X squared is greater than 81. So what you want to do here is make this 0. So x squared minus 81 is greater than 0. Okay, since you don't have an equal, this is not greater than or equal to, you don't have to worry about brackets. You just go to your calculator and go to your y, clear. Now x squared minus 81, second math, 3, because it's greater than 0, and graph it. And there's your intervals right there, from -infinity to -9, and from 9 to infinity. So, and we write that with parentheses, from -infinity to -9. U, remember the U, that's just like an and, yeah. So you have to write it every time. Don't ask questions, just do it. So, and then from 9 to infinity. And that is just describing these lines over here, from -infinity to -9, and from 9 to infinity. And that's it. That's your answer right there. Okay.
Okay, I really hope you learned about inequalities and that you're ready for your homework, and I wish you the best of luck.